Alright, time for a lab. In this lab you are going to configure the HTTPD service such that it's automatically started when traffic is coming in on TCP port 80. Good luck! Okay, so in this lab we need to reconfigure the HTTPD service. Now the fact is that we have already applied quite some configuration to HTTPD. And let's change it the nasty way. First I'm going to make sure that we use systemctl stop on HTTPD. It can't be running. Double checking. It's not running. Now I am going into etc systemd system where we have httpd.service.d in which there's the override.conf. Now the HTTPD service, like anything, is configured in such a way that it's checking if there is an etc systemd system name of the service.service.d directory, and if there is, it's going to include it. Now if there is not rm-rf on httpd service.d, it's not going to include it. Now this is one of these cases where you really must do a systemctl daemon reload. Just to make sure that systemctl is fetching the latest configuration, and it will accept the fact that you have just removed everything. So what is happening if we now use systemctl cat on httpd.service? Well, as you can see, there is just httpd.service, and that's exactly what we want. We don't have any of these this additional configuration anymore. I mean, the auto restart option is a very nice option, but not if a service is triggered by a socket. Then there shouldn't be any auto restart. And just for sanity reasons, I also kicked out the VSFTPD service that had required. And now we can move on and we can make sure that the service is going to be triggered while traffic is hitting port 80. Now, before doing so, it's nice if we have some configuration. So echo hello world greater than var www html index.html. That's simple index HTML. Otherwise we are starting an HTTPD service that doesn't have any content to service, and that doesn't make sense. Now let's check out if there is any sockets that we can use. Systemctl list unit files -t socket is showing us all the different sockets, and now look at that, we even have an httpd.socket. That's even better. Before using it, systemctl cat on httpd.socket is showing us what? Is showing that this really has everything that we need. So I'm just going to use systemctl enable --now httpd.socket to start the socket. And next I am going to access it using curl http://localhost, which is giving me hello world. And systemctl status httpd, do we see anything? Yeah, we see it is running, triggered by httpd.socket. So this is really telling us that it is running since 7 seconds ago, triggered by the socket, and that's exactly what we wanted. This is what we are using sockets for.